Hello and welcome, and thank you so much for joining me here on the Black Magnolia channel. We are doing how do they feel about you, what do they think of you, those types of readings, how do they see you, okay? And this is going to be for everyone. So usually these readings are romantic, but this one doesn't have to be, okay? So this is going to be for anyone that's coming through. So we'll just see. So if you have anyone in mind, it does not have to be a romantic reading, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and open up our reading and go ahead and get started for you guys in group number 1, okay? So think about your person, get your person in mind. All right, and let's take a look for group 1. Okay, so we're only gonna do, I think, 1 or 2 cards, okay? So we're gonna see the energy that's coming through. How does this person see you and what do they think of you? Okay, so you have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. And we want to get one more card. The Tower. Okay, I'm going to show you cards. Here's the Knight of Wands. And the Tower. They feel like you're definitely going through a destructive phase within your life. They feel like you move too quick and act too quickly sometimes, that you act too hasty. And because of the decisions that you make at times, okay, with this Knight of Wands and this Tower, they feel like you just crash your world to pieces because you don't think. It's like you think before you act, and then you have to like deal with the consequences of your decisions. So they feel like your words and your actions get you in a lot of hot water, okay? And it seems like you, at least to them, it feels like you're always having to fix a situation afterwards, okay? So it definitely, they feel like you are a little destructive and they feel like you are not cautious, okay? Like you're gonna burn the world down and then think about the consequences later. They feel like you're going through life with guns blazing, and not really caring about what happens in the aftermath, okay? And this is a major arcana card, so they do feel like this is a trait of yours, that they feel like you're a little hot-headed and headstrong. They also feel like you get yourself in situations that maybe you could have avoided if... And sometimes they feel like they're dangerous situations, okay? They feel like there's some things that you could have avoided, the dangerous situations that you could have avoided if you didn't act so quickly. Okay, we're gonna keep these readings very, very short because I wanna do quite a lot of groups today so everyone can have a shot. All right, so that is what I have for you. Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today. So we are doing quick readings for you today, okay? Probably 1 or 2 cards where we're going to take a look and see how this person thinks of you, feels about you, or how do they see you, okay? So what you want to do now is just get your person in mind, all right? Just channel this person that who you're, wondering about, okay? Now this is not primarily for, these aren't supposed to be like, this is for anyone. This isn't a romantic centered reading, okay? I mean, maybe if a romantic message comes up, yes, I'll definitely deliver those, okay? Also, if you are interested in something like that, I definitely do have plenty of those on this channel, okay? But let's get into it and let's see what we have. How do they think of you? What do they think of you? How do they see you? How do these people see you, okay? All right, how does this person see you? Think of your person, okay? Get your person in mind, group 2. And let's see what we have coming up. All right, we have the 5 of Wands, and that's in the reverse. And I'm going to get one more. The Justice card, okay? 5 of Wands in the reverse, and then the Justice card. They feel like some of the tactics and things that you use in life to maybe get ahead or drive your point across or get your way in situations. They feel like sometimes the way that you act is unfair, okay? That it's more of a me first kind of attitude where you are like, I'm going to think about myself, not what's good for everyone else. They feel like you're a little bit combative and that you are not a team player. And sometimes the way that you go about doing things is a little unfair. I'm not saying that this is correct or right, okay? This is just how they're feeling. I'm just delivering that to you, okay? So they feel like some of the things that you say or do, or your actions that you take are unfair, and you're not looking for or thinking about the good of everyone else, but more about yourself. Sometimes they feel like you are difficult to get along with, and that sometimes the way you move is just not fair to others. Like the way that you do things is a little unbalanced and one-sided, okay? Let's see if I have any more messages. That's why I was taking a pause. No, I don't have any more messages for you. We are keeping these readings really short so I can get as many readings for everyone as I can today, okay? So we're just delivering their overall opinions right now. Now, know that these maybe can change, but this is how they're feeling right now, okay? All right, that's the reading that I have for you. I thank you for watching. Hi guys, we are today doing quick readings for you today. So these should be like flash readings, just giving you some insight into what a person thinks of you or feels about you or how they see you. Okay, now we're not really leaning towards romantic readings, so it could just be for anyone so everybody can hear things. Of course, if something romantic comes up, then I will definitely deliver those messages as well. So what you want to do here is just go ahead and get your person in mind. You probably already have this person in mind. You probably had them in mind when you clicked on this reading, okay? So go ahead and take a deep breath and let's see how we can figure out, if we can figure out how this person thinks about you. What do they see? How do they see you, okay? Let's see what we have coming up for you here. Group 3. All right, let's see. We have the 7 of Cups. I'm gonna get 1 or 2 cards. This isn't gonna be a long reading. And the Queen of Wands. All right, here's the Queen of Wands and the 7 of Cups. First of all, what I'm picking up on is boss energy, okay? You're coming together you're coming across as someone who has themselves together, and you have leadership qualities. You also are very, very attractive and appealing, okay? They see that you are a vibrant person, that you are, it's just giving me a lot of boss energy, that you don't really need the opinion of others to validate you, that you are secure within yourself, okay? And that you have yourself together. Now, I do not feel like this was the opinion that they had of you always, okay? At first, they did not know how to feel about you, okay? And I do want to also say, I'm picking up on, they feel a little guarded and a little intimidated by you, honestly, because they don't know kind of like what to expect. I also feel like they see you like you may have many sides, and they don't know or feel like they know the true you yet, but they definitely feel like you're this like boss energy, like you have yourself together, that you probably take pretty good care of yourself as well. But I definitely feel like they don't know what they're going to get with you sometimes, and they don't know where you stand. So I do feel like they feel like you have a guard up, or they have a guard up, because they're not sure about you yet. Okay, they're not sure like on what day what they're going to get. But I also am picking up on the energy that you like to be like that you don't want everyone to know everything about you, that you have different sides of yourself, okay? So they're not completely clear or pretty sure about you yet. They don't know what. So this is really just feels like they think you're boss, okay? They think you're boss. They think you're vibrant. They think you have it together, okay? But at the same time, they haven't really settled on that yet because they're just not sure. They don't know. Okay, so there's a little bit of mystery to you that they're just aren't sure about yet. Okay. All right, friend. These readings are going to be very short today because I want to get a lot of them done. All right. So that's the reading that I have for you. Thank you. Hello, my dears. Welcome to this reading. I am Talia. All right, so let's talk about what we have going on with you today. So we are taking a look at how this person feels about you, thinks about you, and sees you, okay? Now, this is leaning to the non-romantic side of things, so everybody can get a shot at it. Of course, if there's a romantic, reading that comes up, I'm definitely going to deliver those messages for you. But it is, for everyone. All right. We do have, if you're looking for a specifically romantic one, I definitely do have lots of those on my channel. I'll probably link some down in the description box, of course. All right. Go ahead and get your person in mind if you haven't already. I'm pretty sure you probably have. And let's go ahead and get started, my friends. How does this person see you? What do they think of you? Okay. How do they feel about you? And let's get into it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. All right, let's see what we have. These messages are going to be short today. All right, so we have the Lovers in the reverse. And let's see what else we have. Oh, so this is definitely feeling romantic. And when I was shuffling, I was feeling that way as well. Okay, so Three of Swords. And the Lovers in the reverse. This person is heartbroken. Okay, my friend, they are heartbroken. They are sad. This is definitely giving me all the feels. There's no other way for me to interpret this. This feels like a definite heartbreak split. Okay, like you guys were together and you broke up. And this feels like a pretty big relationship to them. Like this felt like a love partnership. This was the real deal to them, okay? So they are pretty heartbroken and torn up about this connection, about the breakup and the loss of this connection. And they are definitely in it still. They are still feeling it. Because this is the Three of Swords. And it does definitely feel like the split has already happened, of course, because this is in the reverse. So it definitely feels like you guys have gone your separate ways already, okay? This is giving me like, this was a major relationship. It does not feel like this was just some casual thing. So they are trying to recover from just the breakup of this connection. But they are definitely just feeling sore and heart sore and just broken by this right now, okay? And it definitely feels like they are kind of torn up about this. They have not gotten over this, and they have not gotten over you or the breakup of this connection, okay? I don't think there's any more messages to deliver on that one. It's pretty cut and dry with this one. Let me see if I have anything else coming up. Yeah, it just feels like, yeah, I'm pulled to the darkness here and a little bit of the gray here. It just feels like they aren't able to right now get over this. So it feels like they're still focusing on what they did wrong, what happened, the breakup, the split of it. So they are not past that point of it yet. So they are in the feel. They're feeling it now, okay? All right, my dears, that is the reading that I have for you. I hope that you found it that was helpful, and I thank you. Hello and welcome, and I thank you so much for joining me here on the Black Macadamia channel. Welcome, Group 5. Go ahead and start thinking about your person. Now, this may not be a romantic reading, but if it comes out as romantic, then we will definitely take those messages. So what we're focusing on is how this person thinks about you, how they feel about you, how they see you, okay? So that's what we're focusing on today. And let's go ahead and get started. Go ahead and let's channel this person coming up for you guys in Group 5. Okay, what does this person think about you? How do they see you? How do they feel about you? Okay. How do they see you? What do they think about you? Group 5. All right, let's see what we have coming up. Okay, the Star. Okay, let's get one more here. and the Nine of Wands. Okay, here's the Nine of Wands, and here is the Star. You are to them the picture of kindness, okay? They also see you as an open and loving person, and this consciousness about you. I feel like you also may be a very spiritual person. They see you as like almost like an enlightened being, okay, as a person. And because they feel like even after all of the hard knocks that you've had in life with this Nine of Wands, that you are able to be gracious and to be generous. And they feel like because of the things that you've experienced, it's actually made you a better person, okay? They feel like all of the things that you've happened actually made you more open and more honest with people and able to be more accepting of people and loving and tough, okay? They also feel like you're very tough, like resilient, like unwilling to be let down, unwilling to be knocked down, just like an overall strong person. Like even if you're like the type of person that even if you are hurting, that you can still show kindness to other people. Like they have this like admiration for you. Admiration for you and your circumstances, like a respect for how you are able to be sweet and loving and kind and open, even after the many hurts that you've experienced in life. That's amazing to them, okay? I'm just going to take a look at it and see if I have anything else, any more messages before we move on, because these messages are going to be very short for you guys today. Yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. We are keeping it short and sweet so we can get lots of them done today. So I thank you so much for watching. Hi, and welcome to the Black Magnolia channel. Today we are taking a look at how do they see you, think about you, feel about you. Now, these messages are for everyone. We're not leaning towards romantic messages, but of course, if a romantic message does come up, then I definitely will deliver it for you. All right, so go ahead and start thinking about your person if you haven't right now, and let's begin shuffling here. All right, let's see what we have coming up. How does this person see you? What do they think of you? How does this person see you? And what do they think of you? Okay, Two of Swords in the reverse. I'm sorry, not in the reverse. I don't know why I said it was in the reverse. Oh, that's funny. Okay, let's see this next one. How do they see you? What do they think of you? Okay, World's on the bottom. All right, and we have the Nine of Pentacles. They see you as the loner type, okay? They see you as a person that is very content with what you've achieved in life. They have respect for what you were able to do. You know, they see that, they feel like, you know, you're just content with where you are in life. You probably spend a lot of time alone, kind of doing your own thing and living well, okay? Just kind of like this woman's like in her garden, just relaxing in her garden, enjoying the fruits of her labor. So they feel like you've achieved a lot for yourself and that you are confident and you really don't need anyone else, really. Like you're confident with what you were able to achieve in life. You're confident doing your own thing, spending time alone. Like they feel like you're very successful on your own and you don't really need anyone else. Now, the interesting thing is the backstory that they feel about that when we have the Two of Swords. They feel like maybe a bit of this has to do with, take a look at these waters. They feel like because of what has occurred in your past, that you are unable to, like, you spend so much time like alone, and this is just their opinion. I'm not saying that this is correct. that you spend so much time by yourself and alone because of the things that you've experienced in your past. Like you've had some, some things that you've had to like endure and get over. Okay. But they feel like you're unable to kind of leave those things and experiences in the past and move forward. Okay. So they feel like you prefer your own company because, you trust yourself and because you're comfortable and happy, doing your own thing. But they also feel like a little bit of that is this unwillingness to kind of get back out there. Okay. Back out there means whatever it could mean. It can mean socializing with other people, or maybe it comes to love. But they do feel like the majority of the time that you spend so much time by yourself is, well, one, you prefer your own company and you enjoy yourself. But two, they feel like there's this unwillingness to see what else is out there, to like take the blindfold out, because you're like, kind of in the middle. And to me, this is representing what's in the past and what's in the future. Okay. This is you, plainly in the present, but in the present, it's like an unwillingness to address the issues of the past and move over to your future. Okay. So they just feel like you almost are closed off to any more options. Okay. Because you don't want anything to disturb your comfortable life or disturb, your peace. And so because of that, they feel like you're a little guarded and closed off and unwilling to kind of see what else is going on in the world. Like they feel like you spend a lot of time by yourself and unwilling to like open your eyes and see what else is around you. So they see you as a kind of like a closed off, guarded person kind of to yourself. Okay. So that's what I have for you. I was trying to see if I had any more messages. No, my dears, that is what I have for you. These readings are going to be very short and sweet. I hope that they were helpful, and I thank you for watching. Hello, my dears, and welcome, and I thank you so much for joining me here today on the Black Magnolia channel. Today, we are taking a look at how they feel about you, how they see you, what they think of you. Now, this is not really a romantic reading, but of course, if any romantic messages come up, then I will definitely deliver those to you here. All right, so go ahead and start thinking about your person as I shuffle. And if you are looking for a more romantic center one, I definitely have plenty of those on my channel. I'll probably list some of those in the description box, okay? Let's take a look. How do they see you? What do they think of you? Okay. How do they see you? What do they think of you? Okay, the two already. I want to get a third because I want to clarify the devil here with that emperor. Yeah, okay. Okay. We have the King of Cups, the Emperor, and then the devil. Ooh. They feel like you do, this is interesting. They feel like you do like this dance, okay? Like they feel like you have two sides to you, my friend, all right? They feel like you have two sides, and these are your two sides, that you can be cold and calculated. First of all, they feel like you're a successful person. They feel like you have boss energy, okay? They feel like you are a person that likes to be in control at all times, okay? You're not going to let anyone else have control over you. It is imperative to you that you maintain control at all times. First of all, I'm not saying that is how you are. That's how you're coming across to them, okay? So they feel like at all times that you need to be the one that is in control of the situation, that you must be the boss, and that they also feel like you don't like to let people see you sweat, okay? And then at times they feel like you don't have any feelings. Now, let's get into the King of Cups though, because the King of Cups has plenty of feelings. Now I want you to take a look at these two postures, all right? I think that they've seen this other side of you, okay? Because both of this is boss energy, okay? The Emperor here, but the Emperor here is what? Boss, but he's closed off, all right? And then the King over here, still boss, but open, all right? And Now, obviously, this is the street, and then usually we have water. That's water. Yeah, usually we have the water here. So this is representing more flow. So they would like to see more of this, is what I'm thinking. Or they feel like, another side of that, though, they feel like you're not fooling anybody. That they do feel like you have this soft side, okay? That you have this soft side of yourself. And they feel like they would love to see more of that come out of you. Okay, that you have, you've got your feet firmly planted on the ground. Knowing that things have to be kind of methodical in your life. Like you like for things to make sense. And so they would like to see more of that King of Cups energy flowing from you. They feel like they're not sure of who they're going to get when they're dealing with you, okay? And they feel like you have like this internal struggle at times, and they feel like you want to come across a little bit softer at times. And what I mean by softer, a little more easygoing, a little bit more flowy, okay? But you feel like you can't let your guard down, okay? You feel bound to this, like bound to being responsible, bound to being the person that has to be in charge. Almost like you have this fear of letting yourself go. But they feel like they also see this other side of you that is loving, that is completely open and friendly, and still able to be in charge, but to also show empathy and kindness and compassion to others. But they feel like you are challenged to show those two sides of yourself. Like you're challenged or trapped between having to be one thing or the other, okay? Like you either need to be the boss or that you can't show compassion, and they would like for you to show more of that and a little bit more fun and lighthearted. They want to see you open up a little bit more, okay? That's the reading that I have for you. I hope that you found that it was helpful, and I thank you for watching. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the Black Magnolia channel. Today we're taking a look at how do they see you, what do they think of you, how do they feel. Now, this is not leaning towards a romantic reading, okay? Now, if any romantic messages come up, of course, I will deliver those messages to you, but this is for everyone, all right? So while I'm shuffling here, go ahead and start thinking about your person, okay? Who's the person that you want to know about? All right, and let's go ahead and take those. All right, we have 3 here. So we have the Chariot, okay? We have the Ten of Wands and the Death card. Our first thing I heard was a fight to the death. Okay, it could be the combination of these 2 cards, but definitely you're gonna get it done no matter what, by any means necessary. You are not going to give up until you reach your goal. So they see a very ambitious person, okay? Sometimes they wonder if, first of all, before I get into that, I do want to say that they see a person that is driven and who is going to reach their goal. I'm telling you, like, you're going to get there, okay? No matter how hard you have to fight, no matter how hard you have to grind, okay? You're going to put that work in. So laziness, nah, you're not lazy at all. They see a person that is definitely all about reaching their goals, and like there's this fierce determination within you, okay? Like waving the flag and giving up, that's not even in your vocabulary, okay? You're not waving the flag until it's the end, honey, until you reach the goal, all right? Okay, so they definitely see an ambitious, courageous person who is going to not give up. Now, the other part of that, they kind of want you to evaluate. First of all, they're proud of you. I do want to say that because that's the other message that came out. It was like, let them know that they're proud of them. They're proud of you. They're proud of you, okay? They're proud of your tenacity. They're proud of your ambition, all right? They're proud of how driven you are. Sometimes they want you to maybe take a look up and see if, now this is, just them. They just sometimes question if maybe you need to take a look around and reevaluate your plan or what your goal is and what you're trying to do, because they feel like you're super focused on what you need to do, but maybe the way you're going about it is so hard, that maybe you should think about doing something different. They feel like sometimes you're taking on too much stress and too many burdens, and maybe overstressing yourself and putting like so much pressure on yourself to get there, and they wonder sometimes if it would be easier for you to maybe give up on whatever this is that you're working on, or maybe at least readjust. I'm just picking up on those vibes. But I'm not picking up on the fact that that's something that you would do. I am picking up on the fact that they do want you to get some rest. Okay, I am picking up on the fact that they feel like they would like for you to take a little break, that they feel like they're scared that you're like wear yourself out because you're so determined and focused, that they would like for you to maybe get some rest and take a break because it seems like you work very, very hard. Maybe once in a while, take a break, readjust, reevaluate, take a breather, so that's something else that they would like for you as well. Well, we're keeping it short and sweet today. I thank you so much for joining me here. Hello and welcome to the Black Magnolia channel. I am Talia. Today we are doing a pick a card reading for you guys today, taking a look at what does this person think of you? How do they see you? Now, this reading is kind of not a romantic reading, but if any romantic messages come up for you, then of course I will deliver them to you. So welcome to my channel. And go ahead and hit your person in mind so we can grab these messages for you here. All right. Now let's see, what do they think about you? How do they see you, my friend? Let's get into it. See if another one comes up. Okay. And the Magician. Right, the Magician and the Eight of Wands. First of all, they are proud of you. They feel like you're really making it happen for yourself. They also feel like the obstacles and things, they feel that almost like you're like this larger than life person. Like in this sense of the Magician here, it's almost like for some reason to me she's looking supersized on this card, or maybe that's something that I picked up in regards to this reading. It feels like that you can clear any obstacle that comes your way. Like they really feel like you have like this magical quality to yourself. Okay, so everything like about this Magician, they definitely feel like you are a person that has many skills and that you are able to, make things turn out the way that you want. That you are very skillful at bringing in and manifesting the things that you want to bring into life, okay? This person also wants to get to know you better and get closer to you. They want to understand what makes you tick, what makes you work, what makes you so magical. They are very interested in you. Like, they have like this genuine curiosity about you. They feel like you are like this mysterious and mystical person, but also like plentiful and fruitful. They feel like things in your life go a certain way. They feel like you have access to different knowledge that maybe other people don't have access to, or at least you know how to use like the right ingredients. Like you got the sauce, okay? They feel like you have the sauce and they want to know more about the sauce. I feel like this is like them racing to try to get a better understanding and get closer to you, as well as you able to like pull and draw. Yeah, you have like this magical quality that kind of just like pulls them in. They're like extremely interested in everything that is you, okay? And it's like they want to understand and get to know. Also, if you've been like working some spell, this is just another message that if you've been working, it might not be for everyone, but if you've been working a spell to kind of bring or draw this person closer to you, it is working. Okay, I feel like that's another message that just popped up into me. I feel like if there's like a spell that you've been working to bring this person closer to you, to bring this person in, to draw this person to you, then it's definitely working. And this person is definitely very much interested. And I'm going to stop saying the word definitely, because I say it way too much. When I watch the videos and I'm editing it, I'm like, gosh, you got to stop using that word. So I'm going to stop it. This person is drawn to you and they want to learn more about you. So I do feel like if there's some kind of magical spell or something that you've been, working, or however it is that you may use manifestation within your life, whatever your techniques or practices are, it's definitely, it's working. It's working. Okay. Let me see if I have anything else. Also, just a side message. If you don't really know how powerful you are, my friend. So let this be just this, okay? You have the ability to manifest within your life, okay? So if you haven't used that, go ahead and tap into that, because you can clear obstacles within your life right now. Anything that you want to draw into you, you are in a very magical time within your life, okay? So it's a great time for you to clear obstacles or anything, blockages, and pull and bring things to you very quickly. You're in that magical phase within your life, okay? So that's some energy that you may want to tap into, and that's a side message for you. All right? But you also exude that energy to other people, especially to this person, okay? All right, my friend, that is the message that I have for you. I thank you for watching. Hello and welcome to this reading. Thank you so much for joining me here on the Black Magnolia channel. I am Talia. Today we are taking a look at how do they see you? What do they think of you? How do they feel about you? Now this is not a romantic reading, but if any romantic messages come up, then I'll definitely deliver those to you. I'm going to go ahead and look at this card. Okay, we'll keep this card in mind with the Six of Swords, but since I haven't finished my intro, we're going to put it back, okay? But we'll keep that in mind, okay? Now let's keep it moving. So what I want to say is go ahead and start thinking about your person, start channeling their energy here. What is it that, you want to know? How do they feel about you, think about you, see you, okay? Who is this person? So let's go ahead and get into it. And like I was saying, if any romantic messages or anything comes up, then I'll definitely deliver those to you. Okay, and let's get into it, my friends. What do they see? How do they see you? What do they think about you? Okay, and let's get into it. The Queen of Pentacles. Let's get one more here. And the Page of Wands. All right, and the Queen of Pentacles. First thing that came up, this person has, they're interested in learning more about you. They're curious about you. If you have any online profiles, or they've been definitely keeping an, I've got to stop saying the word definitely. They've been keeping an eye on you, keeping a watch on you, asking about you, just kind of checking behind the scenes. You probably don't know about it, or maybe some of you do. They've been watching you. They're very curious about you. They think that they're very attracted to you, your overall energy. They think that you are a lovely person, okay? They think that you are loving, that you are kind, they also feel that you're beautiful. They feel like you are a beautiful person. Look at this, okay? Kind, warm, giving. There's this curiosity about you as well. Like, they want to know more about you, more about your life, more about what you've been doing. They also feel like you've achieved something within your life, that like you've done well for yourself. Like, they admire and look up to you. Okay, they admire and look up to you, and they feel like almost like you're in a different league than them. Okay, like you're in a whole nother status than them, and they are so curious about. It's almost like giving me this energy of this person, almost like with a childlike energy of this page here, of just wanting to know how you were able. They feel like they can learn something from you, like you're wise, and like they feel almost plain when they are around you. They feel like you're extraordinary. Like there's this lushness about you. You might do well in life. You might have nice things and dress really well, take care of yourself, your hair, your skin, like everything about you. They feel like that you've done so well, and there's a lot of admiration. Like they look at you and they're just in awe of you. And it's just like they want to know more about you. They also feel like you have this gentle quality, this quality where anyone can come up and talk to you. But they also are small, a little bit, again, I'm not picking up on, it just feels like they don't feel like they're in the same league with you. All right? We're keeping these messages short and sweet today. So that is all that I have for you. I hope that you found that it was helpful, and I thank you for watching.